here we go. Duck station 0.15599. Slow click. Slow click. I'm also really hoping that the settings are still valid. I haven't touched anything. But these things have a funny way of setting themselves back to vanilla sometimes for like literally no reason. Okay, but I'm just having a quick look here. And it looks like we're good. Hang on. Okay. Roy, that only took 10 minutes, but we're ready for a run. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, guy that has no patience also plays Crash Bandicoot without, without ever complaining or something. I don't know. 1, 2, go. Has no patience, also keeps playing the same game over and over again. I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of on the fence on whether speedrunning is a symptom or a cause of HCHD. Like, it could be a little bit of both. Little column A, little column B. I feel it. I feel it sometimes. Why not both? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, I swear to God, sometimes after a speedrunning session, I'll be like doing just like, general day things, boiling water, I don't know, microwaving food, and just like, okay, this is stupid, right? But like, I imagine like there's splits. Yeah, I find myself trying to optimize like basic daily tasks. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but like in the kitchen, it's kind of a recipe for disaster. I like doing kitchen stuff. I might have mentioned it before. Like I've worked a lot in kitchens in pretty much like every conceivable position you can think of, from like the guy that cuts and toasts the bread to like literal head chef. So yeah, when it comes to cooking, I've been around the block. I still couldn't tell you what the fuck a fiber is. Like I don't know that shit, man. I don't like on a technical level. It's actually pretty embarrassing. The lack of knowledge that I have. Like I'm not very scientific about it. I know people in kitchens like you can give them something like a bunch of carrots and turnips and they tell you, oh yeah, every single vitamin, the absolute the nutritional value of like everything that's in their kitchen and stuff. Very impressive. But I don't know, man. I just make tasty food. But yeah, yeah. Um, Kitchens, like, they're fucked up environments to work with. Like, I mean, it's pretty stressful. They're dangerous, right? They're probably. I mean, unless you're working like in a car factory with like spinning saw blades and fucking death machines all around you. After that, it's probably one of the more dangerous environments you can work with, just because there's so many things that can go wrong. I mean, sure, it's not like an oil rig in the middle of the ocean, but you get burned, you get cut, you get bumped around by your colleagues because no kitchen is ever ideal work conditions. It's always a little bit too small. I like it though. Like I don't know how to explain this, right? Like obviously no one likes being nervous and under pressure, but like I kind of like the rush of when it's when it's cooking time, and you gotta like you gotta fucking get that shit out there, and it feels good in the sense that like maybe shit maybe there's more of a connection here between like speedrunning and like my daily life. Like I'm making connections here in real time. This is kind of crazy, but like I kind of like the rush of okay, instead of working like a 9 to 5, you instead you work like a four to 11, right? Like they're long fucking days too. That's the thing. Kitchen days are fucking long if you're depending on what position you're working in. But like at least as a chef, I like the rush of just like you get there, you make your prep, then you have a little bit of a break, and then like rush hour happens, and just like time just flies by, right? Of course, when things go wrong, it's super stressful. But when things go right, like the day just absolutely flies by, and I love that. I love that it's not it doesn't feel like I'm sitting at a desk, and you can feel the seconds tick by of your wasted fucking existence. No, man, you're like in the thick of it, and you're cooking, and it can go wrong or it can go well, but you gotta keep fucking moving. I don't know. There's something about that that appeals to me. Also, the at the end of the day, like you have tangible evidence of your work, right? It's not like some remote fucking spreadsheet in a dossier lost in a fucking dark hallway somewhere, right? Like you made some fucking food and people liked it, and like you can lean on that. Like I feel proud of that when I make good food. So yeah, maybe there is a bit of a connection between speedrunning and that, right? Like that rush kind of feeling. There's definitely been bad days though. I'm talking like it's fun, but like there's definitely been bad days. There have been days so bad that like I had to go out red with shame and apologize to clients that I couldn't make their food because just like nerves got to me, or the situation there was like some situation in the kitchen, and like we had to close it or something, like bad shit has happened. But I take pride that never I've never had anyone like like I never left like an empty container, or like no one ever swallowed plastic or fucking laundry detergent or like whatever, like like we keep our kitchen clean, and I'm very proud of that fact. But there have been mistakes, like like everyone makes mistakes. Like a couple times, like I undercooked some chicken a couple times. Like a stray hair made its way like into a pasta and stuff like that. Like it's fucking awful to think about. Yeah, sure, but like you got to keep in mind. Okay, first of all, we're very clean, right? And second of all, like you got to keep in mind you're working every fucking sense and nerve when you're in that kitchen, man. Like it goes crazy. It goes fucking crazy. So like people complaining about a little hair in their soup. Like I'm sorry, man. Like I know it's nasty, okay? Like I know it's nasty, but trust me, it could be way fucking worse, man. It could be way fucking worse. We run a clean kitchen, and like I think the hair is probably like the least of your troubles. I've seen that PSA about kitchen dangers, and the one where the girl's face gets melted. I haven't seen that one. That's probably boiling. That's probably boiling oil. I've had a few close calls with boiling oil. You don't want to fuck with that. That's Yeah, that's some serious shit. I fear oil more than I fear like pretty much anything else. Like give me a knife cut, give me a gas leak, anything else, but like getting fucking fried alive, man. That's awful. Reminds me of working a haunted house. It was either very go 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 or dead as fuck. Yeah, yeah, the dead as fuck days. I guess it depends, what kind of mood you're in, or like whatever. Like if you're just an employee, like who cares? You're getting paid at the end of the day. But also like I don't know, depends how involved you are, right? There's definitely been businesses where I worked where you like small businesses where you kind of have to feel a little bit of connection with the staff, right? Like the main financier is also the boss, which is also the head chef. Like, yeah, of course, you're gonna care if he's making money or not. Not to mention if he's making money, like, you might get a little bit of a bonus or that kind of stuff. But like, yeah, if you're like working for a big company, like, what the fuck do you care? No one wants to be scared. Not my fucking problem. Pay me, bitch. Fucking pay me. A lot of people don't understand that. But it's not being mean. When you go, like, I know there's like the meme of like not my job, right? Whenever I think about this, I think of like that picture of the guy who's supposed to paint the lines on the high roads, and he just kind of paints a line over a dead fucking skunk. The caption, "Not my fucking job," right? That kind of illustrates that, but like in a very real way. Like, I think people have to understand that sometimes. They have to understand that there is a limit to their position. There's a limit to what you can reasonably ask of an employee or of a boss. Like, I've been on both sides of the fence, and sometimes like employees can get very fucking feisty, man. But whatever. Haunted house. That sounds like a real interesting gig. That sounds super interesting. Well, I don't know. Probably for you, it's boring as fuck. You just stand in a corner. Oh wait. Is it just that you just kind of stand in a corner all night and then just go boo? That's fucking wild. Like, what do you do? What do you do? You're just like in a dark tunnel all day. Like, you probably your skin probably turns fucking ghoulish. Wait, no, I loved it. I spent all night scaring people. Does it take you like a while to maybe like find your groove and adapt to, like, because like, yeah, you want to scare people, but you don't want them to literally shit their pants, right? Like, so like, do you kind of have to find like a middle ground? Like, I don't know. I don't know what it takes to be a good scarer, you know? Like, yeah, sure. I've hidden behind a door and went boo, right? But I don't know. I feel like it takes a little bit more finesse than that. Although, to be fair, like, most of the fear already happens in the I guess client is not the right word for that. But most of the fear already happening like inside the attendee's head. You just kind of have to give it a little nudge, right? It feels like there's an element of that, but like, you got to play it cool, right? You can't just like walk behind someone and like shriek like a fucking banshee inside their ear canal. Like, that wouldn't be cool. I love that. Spent all night scaring people. Not at all. Being a clown is very natural to me. So switching from a friendly clown to a scary one is not that hard. Ooh, that's a distinctly unfriendly clown. Mimes used to scare the shit out of me. I don't know. There was something about it. I mean, I don't. I'm also not like a big fan of like the traditional clown, generally speaking. Although I have seen a few shows that have genuinely blown me away. But I mean, clown is such like a wide spectrum of occupation that it's also kind of like unfair to say like I don't like clowns or I don't like whatever. Like, there's clowns and clowns, and then there's like a lot of different skill sets that can have the same meaning, right? I've seen clowns who like literally just do the pie in your face thing, and like, that's it. That's your shtick. You're the pie in the face guy. And then there's clowns that like will take you on a fucking journey, man. Like, I don't know how else to say it. You know, like, they have their act and they have like their skills, and they put that all together, and they make a story, and they take you on a fucking journey, man. I have been, although like at this point, like, I don't know where the circus act ends and like just the theater play begins. It's a little bit of both, right? That's what I'm talking about, right? Like, being a clown is a lot of different ways to express that. But like, yeah, I've been genuinely moved to tears by some clown performances. I guess yeah. If I have a favorite clown, it's the Pierrot archetype. Are you familiar with that? It's like a French clown. It's very mopey and very melancholic, and it generally tells a story of love lost, forlorn, and all that stuff. But like they tell it through juggling or something, which is the part that like really fucking gets me going. I love that shit. Like Puddle the Clown, Puddles the Clown, great clown, incredible singer. There's another one. And I owned the Pierrot costume before. Holy shit, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. There's one that I remember seeing on YouTube or something. I'm gonna have to look into this now. But like he was one of those like balancing acts or whatever. But he told such and all he had on stage was like a ladder, and he fell funny. But he told such beautiful stories with that. Climbing up to the stars, grabs the moon and fucking he falls in love with it. That kind of stuff. You know. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. My dad was a dump clown, the kind that you dump into the water tank. Oh, right, right, right. I mean, like everything, man. Like it takes riz to make it work. Because like any asshole can get dunked in water, but it takes a special kind of spark to like make it funny or entertaining. Ah, fuck. He was a professional troll, basically, and very good at his job. Oh yeah. So what? You can say that like clowning is like a family business for you guys. Fucking fish. Ain't that the truth? Looking at that fish now, though, he's got some nice patterns though. Like you could probably make a fun looking clown suit from that fish's pattern. The orange, the orange, yellow, and dark blue, they kind of work with circus colors. I feel definitely, or at least on my dad's side of the family. Yeah, it'd be a little bit weird if it was like just all clowns all the way down. I mean, not weird, like but like I don't know. That'd be amazing. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh my god, like that cow and chicken episode where a family of clowns moves in next door, and they treat them like they're like Palestinians or something. Like no one understands their language. They speak in squeaks and honks. Uh, that's what I'm imagining your household now. Like that's all. Like you're done. You're locked into that visual image now. You know, they go up the stairs on unicycles and shit. Oh my god, good. All right, I gotta get this lost key. Yeah, but yeah, there's one act that I remember seeing like really recently on YouTube. I'll see if I can find the name of the guy. I mean, if you're tuned into the whole clown thing, then the whole clown scene, obviously, I figure you might be aware of it. It might. I mean, I don't know. It might be Puddles. I don't think it's Puddles. I think I'm thinking of someone else. Also, welcome back in, Scoops. Welcome back. I gotta look it up because that act was fucking insane. I just went, yeah, I found this channel and like just went and binged like his entire fucking backlog of work. and remember being just amazed at how the dude is working like hard into his fucking mid 60s, and the act just keeps getting better. I was like amazed, like how the fuck are you like upping the ante, this fucking late into your career, man? That's actually insane. Not even like in a less is more kind of way, like just a more is more kind of way. He just did more crazy shit. I gotta find the name. This is gonna drive me crazy. I gotta find this name. Dude's committed. Oh yeah. Well, not just yeah. Well, he clearly loves what he does. Yeah. Okay, that was a little bit close. Nope. No, no fucking way. No. The game baited me. There's no way. Oh man. Ugh. That's funny. There is no like just Smurf command. Maybe I should do something. Maybe I should do something about that. I'm still working on them. Like I'm kind of yeah. There's no just Smurf. Well, there's Smurf Cat. We got Smurf Cat. We got Smurf Blood. What? No, don't look at me. You're good. You're good, clown. You're good, Ploops. Oh my god. That fucking instant reaction. I felt that. Holy shit. Oh, I legit felt that. No, you're good. I don't know. That's one of the best parts, at least for me, of like not needing to have the channel monetized, not being married to the idea of the channel. I can kind of take it easy, and not really give a fuck about anything. It's very liberating, not having to give a shit about like a project. So like yeah, genuinely, I don't care. So anyway, about the commands, yeah, I'm trying to like there's streamers out there that have like pages and pages of commands, like fucking endless fucking lists, and that's cool. And there's people out there that have like three commands. I'm trying to kind of like strike a balance in between what's funny and what's expected, like what's functional, right? Like yeah, you want to have like the first command. Just for reference, the first command they put in was the divorce command. Obviously we're getting a lot of mileage out of that one. Um, but like yeah, I could definitely make some more Smurf based commands. We can't we've kind of got like a bit of a divide here when it comes to like the channel memes. They're like the Smurf memes. Obviously, there's the balls. We love some balls. So yeah, I guess if there's any way I want to steer that, it's probably in the direction that the ball is rolling. And also trying to kind of make up for the fact that we don't have emotes, because I am not fucking getting into 7TV. Fuck that noise. I've tried it like 3 different times. 3 different times I've wanted to like make my head go through a brick wall. It's not complicated, right? It's not complicated. You just look online and you do a couple clicks in the right places, and like boom, you're done. But holy fucking shit, is it tedious, fastidious, and just like brain melting. It's not fun. It's not fun to learn like all this technical shit that makes no fucking sense to you. Like it's the equivalent. Literally, learning tech shit for me is the equivalent of like learning black magic. I have no like closer point of reference than just like you're learning random inputs and random things that do other things somewhere else. And you don't know why, you don't know how, but like eventually you get an end result. Like, it's literal fucking black magic. I can't deal with this shit. I don't like learning tech stuff. I've been forced by circumstance to learn some tech stuff, and now I'm like, desperately holding on to the little knowledge that I have and hoping I don't have to expand on it. Oh my god, do I hate learning tech shit. There's always something. There's always fucking like, oh, you know, you did steps 1 through 75 all correct. Well, whoops, you forgot a comma. It's step 4, which means you got to start the whole fucking thing again. Yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. Isn't it great that I'm recording this? What an amazing VOD this is gonna make. Clown rants and going on about my personal life and failing the one thing that I set out to do, which is to get a good run. Hell yeah, this is gonna make one hell of a stream. Oops. Oh no, I knew it. I fucking knew that jump was too long. I got my wires crossed. I thought I was at a different section where you can do this and just skip over one of these little wood slats. Nope. We love balls, Smurf, and scuba in that order. I don't know. I don't know about the order, but like as a collective, yeah, I have to agree. All right. I might still be in for a sub-hour run. I think that's still possible. So I'll probably go for that. Oh fuck, it's Balding Patch. After Toxic Waste, this is probably my least favorite level of the bunch. It's very technical. It's very technical. There's not a whole like the obstacles are there, fine, whatever. That's the least of it. But the fact that you have nothing to do but run forwards kind of puts the pressure on me to really perform. It puts the pressure on you to do like, all the fucking tricks. All the tricks because there's so much downtime. Right? Other levels like I don't know, Sunset Vista and all that stuff like, you got to keep focused. You got to think about what's ahead of you. You got to think about the cycles. You got to think about whatever. This level, the fact that it's so simple almost works against me because it means I have to hammer hard on the technical side. Ugh. Doing it frontward makes you shut the fuck up. Okay, you got me. You got me. Yeah, this is the missionary level. You're good, Clubs. You're super good. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to find like the right middle ground, but like you're super good, Clown Fuse. Like, legitimately. I don't always have like something. I don't always have like whatchamacallit. I can't always. I can't always. Oh my god. I can't always like tango in the ring with the same ferocity, but like I absolutely appreciate that kind of humor. That's right up. That's right up my hallway. I love that shit. You're super good. Yeah. The I'm sorry was also part of the joke. Like, okay, we're on the same frequency here. That's cool. Yeah, Scoobs knows. Oh my god, can you just the fuck up there? Thank you. These guys get a room. We are Scoobs. We're doing it in your room. You invited us, remember? all going down at your place. We're counting on you to find the perfect playlist. To get the really get the mood going. All right, that's probably enough. Shit. Oh no, that was too early. Okay, saved by the wonky hitbox. Oh, thank goodness. Get me up there. Yes. Okay. I think this is the part of the run where I need to lock in a little bit. I'm gonna do something risky and potentially very stupid. Here we go. I feel like I should have taken the mask. That barely won me any time, really. Well, we got through it. All right. I'll take it. Ah, shit! What the fuck was that? Curse you, third dimension! No fucking way. Okay. This time. There it is. Jesus Christ, man. That was the worst ever segment I've had here. Oh yeah, I gotta check that power violence shit. Yeah. Send me a link or something to like an interesting one, Scoops. I'd be down. I'd be down. Finally, my bed will be used by others than for just by something else than just shame and regret. Jesus Christ, man. I love this segment because I can chill and also read chat. It's amazing. It's happening again. How are you doing this? I'll show you if you want. I'll give you a demo after the run is through. It's surprisingly easy. I'm like that's not even a flex. Like genuinely, it's not that difficult to pull off, and it's very very satisfying. So I'll be more than happy to show you, because this level can fuck right off. This level can absolutely fuck right off. Oh come on! What is this? Okay. These cycles are just beyond fucked. It's really like I think one of two skips that I'm actually able to do. But like if you want a short rundown, basically what happens is you get pushed out of bounds by the pushers, right? But the game still registers it. Okay, the way that I picture it is okay. Imagine on the outside of the screen is like a big wall of Jello, and when the pusher pushes you outside of bounds, you're inside the Jello, right? Now if you just sit there like an asshole, you're gonna sink, right? You're gonna sink in the mint flavored Jello. But if you jump, you know, at a very specific rhythm, you can kind of hoist yourself up to the top of the level that way. I don't know. That's the only way I can explain it. And the way that you initiate that is by essentially doing a glitch strat where you, well, not a glitch, more like an exploit. There's a way that you can double jump in this game. It's not intentional, but you can absolutely do it. I think during my run, there's really only one instance where I've actually been using the double jump, which is pretty funny, right? Like you spend all this time like learning these techniques and strats and shit, and then it turns out you only get to use them once. I don't know. I find pretty funny in a sort of twisted irony kind of way. Which there's like another one, another strat that also is like that. I call it the snoot grip, the snout climber, what have you. It's when you literally hold on to the edge of a platform with your nose because your character's model extends a little bit, but only on the snout. So you can sometimes like save a really bad jump by just holding on with your snoot, which I find hilarious every time. It might even be coming up. Yeah, the snoot grip might even be coming up in a couple levels, so I might get a chance to demonstrate it if I don't fuck it up, which is always possible. But yeah, we're gonna close out this run, and if you want clues, I'll load up the Sunset Skipper level, which I don't mind because I have to practice it anyways. I think I got very close to golding it yesterday. No, I don't mind in the least. I love showing off this kind of shit. And also, I was golding it yesterday, so I want to see if that's if the rumors are true or if I'm just fucking hallucinating again. Okay, can jump past this guy. Over. Ah, okay. Well, there goes the mask. Nice. That was a good downhill. Normally, I'm a little bit more hesitant. I mean, this run's kind of not going to PB anyways, so I can just kind of full send it. No stakes. Like something real crazy would have to happen now for me to PB. Like, I don't know, doing a 1 in a million glitch and just like getting through a level or something. Shit. Okay. Whoa, that was very close to disaster. No jump too trivial. Holy shit. Yeah. This spot here, this little segment right here that I just did with like the boiling pipes and the floating platforms, that's maybe the second instance where you want to perfect your double jump. And legitimately, it might be one of the more difficult segments that I've had to practice, but it saves you a lot of time. So it's like there's always like a little bit of a decision to make, right? When you're playing these games, when you're speedrunning. Okay, at least for me, right? Which is like, how much effort do you actually want to put into it, right? And I don't know. Initially, obviously, you can just kind of play the game casually, whatever. You upgrade your times. You don't need to put in too much effort. But like, yeah, the better you get, the more you need to start considering the more obscure strats, the more difficult stuff, the more risky stuff. I don't think it's an exaggeration to compare improving your speed runs to trying to reach the speed of light. In the sense that the closer you get to it, the more difficult it gets to improve. If that makes sense. I mean, it definitely doesn't apply to just speed running, but like it's certainly it's very palpable when you're playing the game, and it feels like you're fighting against like this fucking force that is the unrelenting passage of time. 3.4 seconds. I'd say that's acceptable. I want to get a proper time on defenestrator. This is another level that is absolutely chock full of potential skips, but they are all very difficult, and they all require you to do stuff like basically blind. Like you got to go out of bounds. You got to have like pixel perfect positioning and like input perfect timings and all that shit. And it becomes very very difficult to just kind of execute everything at once. I don't do for that shit. I just play the level basically straight. But I could practice for tens of 20s of hours and maybe get a shot at doing it once or twice for every like 15 runs. So it's yeah, it's not exactly very appealing. Uh, but it is going to become necessary if I ever want to like get a real PB. Initially, my first goal was to just get sub hour, and then I got sub hour, and now the objective has changed a little bit. I'm not sure that I still have the strength to actually make it into the top 100, but like if we're talking about far-fetched dreams, then that would be mine. I would love to get into Crash Bandicoot any percent top 100, but for that I'm going to need to save a lot. I'm at 55. I'm at basically 56 minutes for my PB right now. And in order to break top 100, I would need to shed 4 minutes worth of time, which might not seem like much. But again, speed of light. The closer you get to perfection, the harder it is to improve. Um, and yeah, it's starting to feel like if I want to do it, basically like I'm not going to be able to play like I am right now, casually and be talking and do that kind of stuff. Like no, it's gonna be balls to the wall, nonstop, nonstop wiggles, nonstop zigzags, nonstop just like small optimizations. So yeah, the thing that scares me the most about zigzags and shit is just the inputs per second. You end up needing to do a lot of fucking inputs per second, and like on a 1 hour run, that shit is gonna start grinding at you, man. It gets difficult. Also, my phone is dying, so I'm gonna have to find a different way of looking at chat. If you guys are talking right now, I'm sorry, but I can't see it. I'll find a solution. I knew I should have charged my phone. I just didn't get proper time to do it. Yep, there it goes. And I let myself get distracted by that. I still want to get sub 1 hour. Yeah, I think for the rest of the run, I don't have a chat. So I'm sorry, guys. I'll take care of that in when the run is through. Now y'all best behave in chat while I'm not there. Y'all better not be doing freaky stuff in there, because I wouldn't know, and I literally can't stop you. So don't do it. Even though I have no way of enforcing, don't do it. Oh shit. Let's go. Okay, this level's over. I'm so fucking happy. Fuck this level. This level's trash. Alright, time for my least favorite boss. Pee pee poo poo. Shit poo poo shitteroo. I don't know. I need to workshop that. There was a time I wanted to make all the boss names like fucking scat based. I don't think they all work though. They don't all work for shit based puns. Unfortunately, to my great shame, I was not able to make it work. I'm no scat king. I mean, yeah, pinstripe poodaroo. You know, that shit writes itself. All right, one more hit. pooping. Oh, okay. Could have ended very badly. Fuck. Nunchuck. Fuck. There it is. Okay. All right, you ready for Snoot Groot? Snoot Groot, let's go! We got the snoots. We got the snoots. I love that technique. It's not even official. I don't think anyone has ever written anything about grabbing ledges with your nose, but it just, yeah, I find it fucking hilarious. Yeah, the snoozy strat. But I mean, snout grip just sounds way more funny. Oh shit. Okay, I saved that somehow. Oh my god. Yeah, that was bound to happen. This is the way you're meant to do it. I don't know what compelled me to jump on that turtle. Besides, you know, just my burning desire to extinguish them from this world. I was trying to think, like, what animal family do turtles belong to? Like, you know, give me in a give me your name so I can properly insult you kind of way. What Chelonia? Chelonia. Yeah, I want to destroy all Chelonids from this fucking universe, man. Okay. I'm not going to talk. Oh yeah, that's some good bird. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, get that bird. Yeah. Ah shit, wrong timing. Okay, I need to. Great. I need to wait another 2 cycles now. 1, 2, go. Please, please, please let me through. You piece of shit. You fucking dick ass. God, I hate this cycle. Yeah. If you don't get the first one, it's slightly offset, and you can just kiss your kiss your time goodbye. I see that. I put a little bit of chat poking out of the back of my screen since my phone died. I could see like it's moving up. I'll try and have a look in a second. Yeah, but like the game is like just too much real estate right now. I can't read the chat. I'll get my phone charging in just a minute after I finish this level. Oh, fuck, I hesitated. Okay, okay. One more. There. Man, fuck this level. I am scrunched up like a fucking shrimp right now. I am... My spine has become a spiral, and I just can't anymore. God, I hate this level. No! Oh yeah, we're gonna take a break after this run. Holy shit. Oh my god, let me through. All right. Okay, I got a couple seconds. Let me see if I can Oh, I forgot to die. Oh shit, now I definitely have time to check a chat. Check a chat. Check a chat. What's up, chat? Yo, Armand. Okay, that was you moving up, chat. How's it going, man? Long time no see. Yeah, man. It's been like what, at least an hour. I'm surprised you can go that you can go this long, without my sultry tones, man. Crazy. What a journey it's been. What are you up to, man? Are you playing Skong again, or are you like moving on to bigger and better things? What's up with you? I'm having a great time. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Also, you're being recorded right now. Yeah, say hi. Say hi, YouTube. This is gonna be on record. Fuck. Okay, final stretch. No, that platform's too far. Oh, you sneaky bitch. And I lost my mask. Oh my god. Watch me fucking do this in the fucking dark. Mm. Also, I was joking about the YouTube thing. I am recording, but I'm not recording chat. So you just made a fool of yourself. You just got smurfed, boy. You just got trolled by the you just got trolled by the best boy. You fool. I never liked that kind of humor. That kind of like the thing where like they'll go out to people on the street and go like, oh my god, there's a guy there, he's bleeding or something. That gotcha kind of comedy. And then obviously like a normal person, you fucking panic and you go, oh my god, there's a person bleeding, let me help them. And they're like, you idiot, you thought I was real. You're fucking stupid. You're stupid. I hate that kind of jokes. I hate that kind of jokes. Like, if I do make that kind of joke, like yeah, very rarely on occasion, like I'll never let it, and especially they let the person stew in it, right? Like it's not like, oh my god, he's bleeding, haha, just kidding, right? They're like, oh my god, he's bleeding, dude, he's gonna die. You gotta do something. Oh my god, right? Like they really let you fucking steep in that shit. I fucking hate that kind of humor, man. I fucking hate. But I got you good. I got you. I got you good, boy. I did. And I can read out what you're saying, which is practically the same as having chat on screen. There's a very good reason I don't have chat on screen. I'm sure I don't have to go into detail. Hi YouTube, fuck. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Alright, we finally got through this level. Jesus Christ, man. But that's good. You know, I needed a laugh. I needed a laugh, because if I don't laugh, I'll fucking cry. I don't think sub-hour is still possible. And I've got maybe time for a little bit of fucking around, like one break, and maybe one more run. And after that, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I'd love to make it a long stream today, but I don't know if I've got the energy to as well. So long as it's not a Pikmin stream. Holy God, that Pikmin stream, legitimately, it fucking drained me. I was sucked dry like a raisin in the sun, man. Like my brain was just done after that stream. It's hard to stream Pikmin because there's a lot of like dead air. There's a lot of like really empty time when nothing's really happening, and like, you know, I'm trying to be entertaining here, so it feels like, you know, the stakes are pretty high when you're playing a chill game or something like, you know, I don't know, like something like a farming simulator or whatever, where like, you know, there's a lot of kind of slow moments. It's real fucking hard, man. Speedrunning is easy. I could just like, if I have nothing to say, I can just say I'm locking in, and like, you know, that's good enough. Oh no, can't talk. Lock it in. I'm clutching. I'm clutching. Fuck. That was definitely not clutch. Oh, but I got the checkpoint somehow. And that was most definitely not clutch, sir. But yeah, I gotta take a break after this. Like my back's fucking bending like a boomerang. I can't do this for much longer. Excuse me. Please don't crush me, bro. Please don't crush me. Oh no, I would hate that. That'd be just awful. Like, here's the deal. Wait, there's no way. I don't have the gem. This run is so fucking cooked. Oh my god. I guess you guys get to see Castle Machinery, which is a level I never fucking play because you're supposed to skip it. So this will be fun. This will be fun. This will be like watching me like actually play the game without knowing what's up. Like if you ever think like, oh my god, I could never speedrun, you need so much skill. Just watch what happens when I play a level I'm not used to. And you'll see the barrier to entry is really not that high. Like, oh my fucking god, let me through. I never play this. I don't have strats for this. I don't know what I'm doing. It's such a shame too. Like Castle Machinery is like actually a fun level, but you have to skip it. You know, I'm getting a mask. Fuck this shit. I am taking my mask and running with it. Yeah, I don't know if this is the checkpoint I'm supposed to die at. There's one of them somewhere. There's one of these when I have to die. This part is this part is actually pretty hard. It doesn't look like much, but when you're trying to optimize this section, you need to jump like really fucking close to death every single time. Is that it? Is that level? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, ain't no way. This level is long as fuck, man. Alright, that's the first death. In a place that matters. Going the wrong way. That's cool. Yeah, no, that's great. This way. Yeah, witness my fucking speedrunning powers fail me. This level is my literal kryptonite. I'm not ready for this. It's worse than kryptonite. It's the fucking weird ass pink kryptonite that makes you depressed. Anyone see that Superman episode where he goes to the psychologist because he's depressed, and and the psychologist has pink kryptonite under the couch that makes him more depressed. It's fucking amazing. It's so goddamn stupid. I think there's this is like the '60s era Superman or something. There was like they tried to spice it up with all these little different fucking colored kryptonites. They all have different effects and shit. To be fair, like I feel like Superman's a hard character to write for. Like he's such a perfect little fucking he's such a perfect little fucker, you know? He never does injustice. He always does right by everyone. He's just he's just perfect. And like I get that that's the appeal. It's interesting. And like I don't know, maybe like hopeful to think that people we could all be a little bit like Superman, right? We could all sometimes put a little bit of ourselves aside and try to help others and just like be better, right? Like Superman is like Superman's overall message, like at least for me, is like just be better. Just try to be a better person, right? He's such a fucking little perfect Percy, man. I like my characters a little bit more edgy. I like them. I like them a little bit crispy on the edges, a little burned, a little bit damaged in that special way. Fuck. Oh, I'm crispy, all right. I am fucking crisp. Okay, this is the last life, so I have to full send this shit, or else like my gamer cred is just gonna become meaningless. Oh god, that was so close. I'm taking the mask. I do not give a shit. I'm taking that fucking mask. And I'm playing like a bitch. Fuck. I need life. I need something. Help. Send help. Is there a mask up here? Nope. I am pretty much fucked. Maybe I can get some. Maybe I can get one life. Like seriously, I don't want to. I don't want this to end here, man. Oh my god, I think I'm screwed. There might be something over here. Yeah, and I died here of all places. Like, what a dumb mistake. Right, that's a checkpoint. Now I just need some HP. Oh well, great. There's some HP right there. What do you fucking do? Okay, wait. I'll settle for one. One is probably enough. Probably. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, can you tell I don't play this level? My nerves, man. Ugh. Get away from me. And what's the pattern on this? Okay, it just alternates. I could deal with that. That's cool. All right. Please let this be the end. No fucking way! Ah! There's no fucking way I messed that up. I could literally hear the end level portal. I could hear it, man. It was right fucking there. You fucking asshole. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my... Oh my god. Okay, get some life. Jesus Christ. Yeah. This is what it looks like when a run goes off script. The absolute fucking chaos. I was there. I was right there. No! No, 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 no. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was the last one. This is the last attempt, though. Well, there's life 1, then there's life 0. But on life 0, I think I'll be too frazzled to even play the game. There's no fucking way. Oh my god, there's no... No! No, 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 I'm on 0. Don't do this to me, man. Okay, okay. I just gotta do it. I was literally there. I just gotta fucking do it. I was literally there. Oh my god. There goes the platform. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind waiting. Not nervous. Come on. Oh, fucking... You spun fuck. Hey, just wait it out. Wait it out. No, you dick! No! I'm steamed. Steamed hams percent. Achieved. No, dude. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm still gonna upload this. I don't care. There's too much good shit on this one. Not to, but oh my god. That is embarrassing. All right, well, time for a new run.